Hey everyone, my name is Jeff Wiswell and I'm a photographer from La Crosse, Wisconsin. I am so excited to discuss this photo of one of our kids that won an Inspiration Photography Award recently. So I took this at one of the parks near our house last fall, and it's kind of a boring park photographically speaking, so I'm always looking for different angles, to get something unique. I usually photograph the kids against the sky, like against the horizon, but it just never really seems to work out and fit my vision. So one day I was trying to do something a little bit different, and I was walking around the swing set and kind of looking for symmetry and lines and that sort of thing. And I noticed that there was a big gap between where their feet swing through and the dirt. Okay. And so the gap was maybe about this big, and I figured if I could lie flat in there, I might not be able to get kicked in the face. Um, I normally don't coach the kids on photographs or anything, but I did tell our 4-year-old not to jump on me and not to kick me as he swung through. So I took this one with my iPhone, and that's what I use for probably 90% of our family photos. Um, Moments really happen so quickly that I'm way better off using the camera that I have than trying to get something else. So anyway, my top three iPhone photography tips are the following. All right. So first, switch to raw mode. Anytime I think that there's some potential in a photo, I'm always putting it in raw. You can enable this in the settings, and then there's a little button you click just before you take a photo. It does use up a fair amount of storage space, so just something to be aware of. Second, enable burst mode in the settings. By doing this, you can actually use the volume up button on your phone, and it'll take a continuous burst of photos, and then you can select the best one later. And then third is enable the grid. So what I do is I do a 3x3 grid, and then I also enable the level in there. And so it can be a little difficult sometimes, especially when you're dealing with symmetry, to get it just right in camera. And so what this allows you to do is it allows you to frame it up perfectly, and then also make sure that you're level, which is really important if you're shooting, from above to below or below upwards. So hopefully this helped, and I am really excited to see your photos too.